You taking Kanye first 5 albums versus Jay-Z first 5 albums, and let me pull them up.
Let me check my Palm Pilot. I think I like. I'm gonna be honest. I was when we started. I was kind of like exercising this idea with jazz. I think I like. I think I gotta stick with Jay. If we just talking first 5 albums,
All
I
right.
even like the idea. I even like the lineups. I even like how they lined up against each other. Like Jay's first, versus Ye's first.
All right, so let me pull
I
up
even like how they lined up.
Jay-Z's.
Yeah.
So Jay-Z's first 5 albums are as follows: Reasonable Doubt, In My Lifetime Volume 1, I'm sorry, Hard Knock Life Volume 2, Life and Times of Carter, S. Carter Volume 3, and The Dynasty. Kanye's first 5 albums are College Dropout. My computer just died, but I think I could do this by memory. College Dropout,
I got you. I
Late
got you.
Registration, Graduation, my 808 Heartbreaks, and My Dark and Twisted Fantasy.
Yes, sir.
I don't know. I
That's
feel like
exactly how it goes.
sonically, Kanye gave you so many different sounds in 5 albums. I feel like if I got stuck on a desert island with just the 5 albums, I would be able to have so many different range of different things to listen to every day. But Jay Z, his first 5 albums, I mean, he gave you hits, but everything sounded the same. I feel like nothing differentiated from everything. Like I mean, it was good music, but I feel like Kanye, every album he got better. So I'm gonna have to go with yeah on that one.
Yeah. Okay. And what I was saying is that Kanye had become. That's what I was trying to figure out if I wanted to say super or mega, but I'll just use the term superstar. Ye had became a superstar by late registration. He was a star in college dropout, but I think
Yeah.
he had really begun to like go Louis Vuitton Don. He got the glasses. He got the bear mascot. He's doing like some great things. He's even giving us a bunch of different sounds. He's giving, like you said, giving us sounds that we didn't hear. He did that fairly early in his career. Whereas Jay Z, I don't know that Jay Z really got to that level of stardom, even though he was at the top of rap. I don't even know that rap was as big as it was when Jay Z had it, opposed to when Ye had begun to get into the game. However, if I have to pick between the two, I'm taking Jay. Just because if we talking about his first 5 albums, Ye has no. Maybe Ye might have some producer credits on the Dynasty, maybe.
Yeah, he do.
However, yeah, Jay is on one, two, three of his first 5 albums. You follow me? Whereas Jay didn't have that. I mean, Jay had help because he had the producers, other producers during those times. He had your Pharrells, he had Just Blaze, he had who was
All right, now,
Timberland and all
nigga,
that stuff. But
we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that because
hold on,
Kanye got
hold on,
H to the
hold on,
Izzo. Kanye got he got Never Change. He got
but that's not
Heart in the
that's not
City.
top five though.
No, I'm just saying. So listen, but you saying
H to
like
the Izzo ain't until
it's still Dynasty.
sixth album.
Ye got a lot of classic songs he produced for Jay. So you trying to say like, yeah, Jay is on 3 of Kanye's albums, his first 5, but how many classics that Ye produced for Jay? So it's like the one hand work goes with the other. So it's like I feel like you still kind of got to get Ye to. I don't feel like what he did in his first 5 albums, and then also you got to think he was also producing during that first time too. So I feel like I got to get a first 5 to Ye, man. Just based on I feel like his consistency of work during that time.
Yeah, I just in terms of the first 5. Like
Yeah,
what you saying, I agree if we talking like overall. Yeah. But just in terms of the first 5 efforts, you follow me? Like the first 5, yay, you have Jay. I mean, you got Jay didn't do it all by himself, neither did Ye. They both used other artists, they used producers and things of that nature. But I was just saying, like, just in terms of the first 5, I don't think we see Ye. We don't get Ye until Jay's 6th album. Whereas for Ye, now mind you, he was signing, and that's another thing for me. He basically employed him on his first album. You feel me? College Dropout, Through the Wire, he getting a rock chain. You feel me? So
man.
for me, and then as far as Jay's first album, this is another reason too. Like they consider a lot of people consider Reasonable Doubt, one of Jay's best albums, and one of the best albums in hip hop history, period, right? Whereas when Jay dropped Reasonable Doubt, it didn't get the reception at the time. It took for Jay's success to kick in for people to start to kind of like appreciate Reasonable Doubt. The even what is it, In My Lifetime Volume 1, a lot of people give Jay flack for cutting that album because they say a lot of the production on that was Biggie throwaways, because you know him and Big were supposed to do a group together before Big had died.
Yeah, the commission.
Yeah. So he kind of like. Whereas for me, I thought it was still a good. I don't think it was like bad. I don't think it's like a bad depiction of Jay. But when we get the Hard Knock Life, all right, let me ask you this: Hard Knock Life, or the song Hard Knock Life, or Through the Wire?
Through the Wire. Nigga was rapping Through the Wire. Nigga was rapping. Listen, I literally just watched when he showed Pharrell. Like, he said, Pharrell walked down the hallway, said, man, I'm impressed. Like,
that's a
you
good
rapping
joint.
Through the Wire.
Yeah, that's a good joint.
I mean, he just had a Annie sample. You know, he went off. You know, the video was nice. It was real hood around the time. But yeah,
Jay didn't get that kind of like. That's what I'm saying. Jay, even when he did the Dynasty, which I like, even placing the Dynasty up against an album like sonically, I think they can compete with each other. I think what it may come down to if you place those two, like My Dark Twisted Fantasy versus the Dynasty album, if you place those, it's about preference. But I think for the time, I remember that was Jay was doing the West Coast thing, Change the Game, Parking Lot Pimpin'. He was doing a lot of like different things during that time that a lot of other rappers wasn't successful at. And Jazz said, is that yeah? Jazz said 808s and Heartbreaks is a masterpiece.
Definitely is.
Yeah, not one of my favorite, but it's definitely a good joint. Out of his first five, I would say my Black Dark Twisted Fantasy. That's probably my favorite out of the first five, and then Graduation, then College Dropout, then Late Registration, and then 808s and Heartbreaks would be my last joint. For Hove, I would say my favorite of the first five would be this was my first album I bought with my own money, would be Hard Knock Life. That was like my mom and them they wouldn't let me listen to rap. You feel me? So I'm getting Boys the Men albums for Christmas and shit. Real rap. The first two albums, they my joints. Motown Philly and Enjoy Please Don't Go Away From Me.
He was listening to the seasons of loneliness and all that. That was nigga. That's why you got these kids. You was raised by Boys to Men.
You feel me? They wouldn't even let me listen. They wasn't even trying to let me listen to rap, but rap became too powerful. It was just like hard not to. But Hard Knock Life would be number one. Then I'm gonna go Dynasty number two. Then I'm gonna go Volume 3. Reasonable Doubt is up there, but them other ones are ones that actually like resonate with my upbringing. So some people would probably disagree, but Reasonable Doubt will probably be 4. Maybe I put Reasonable Doubt it's 4 on my list, and then number 5 would be the In My Lifetime Volume 1.
Yeah, that's actually In My Lifetime Volume 1. Actually, that's my favorite Jay-Z song ever, which is Lucky Me on there. Like, he talks some shit. Like, that's probably one of my favorite Jay-Z songs. But as far as my favorite Jay-Z album is Reasonable Doubt. And my favorite Kanye is My Dark Twisted Fantasy. And I kind of wrestle with College Dropout because College Dropout was such impactful to me, bro. I used to be in the projects wearing a blazer, bro, shooting dice in the back of the projects. I got a blazer on, bro. Cause Jay had a blazer, bro. I had the leather jacket, the pink polo, cause Jay had it. Nigga, I went to college cause Jay said go to college. Like, you know what I'm saying? Talking about College Dropout. Like, I did all of that, like, cause like I'm seeing him do it. Like, so it was like a breath of fresh air. It was like I always knew, like, I'm different. I'm not a gangster rapper. I'm not about to be in the streets. Like, I'm different. So it was like seeing him was like a breath of fresh air to me. So College Dropout to Family Business, that song, the joint with Last Call, Jay-Z, the hitting track.
Good joint.
You know, School Spirit. You know, so it's just that whole album, just listening to that, it's just like so nostalgic to me because it was like it was backpack rap at its finest. It was conscious rap. Jay take you back. You listen to that. I remember my cousins having the Reasonable Doubt tape that they used to have, and the girls butt naked on there, this and that. Like, but the Kanye shit was just more like exuberating and just like I don't know. Just a big Ye fan. Come back, Ye. We miss you.
That Jay, my favorite verse from Jay, one of my favorite verses, if not the favorite verse, is on Ye's album on Dark Twisted Fantasy, where he says, "I'm just so offended. How am I even mentioned by all these fucking beginners?" He be like, "Dark Knight feeling, die be the hero, or live long enough to see himself become the villain." Yeah, he be talking. Am I saying? I'm insane. Not only am I fly, but I'm fucking not playing. Yeah, he was talking crazy. Jay had some crazy and see that's what I like about Jay too is that he kind of like popularized. I'm not saying that he's the first one to do it, but he's the main guy to do it. But he kind of like popularized the double entendre, the triple entendre, where you know what I'm saying. So that's another reason why I like Jay because he'll make you think. You know what I'm saying? Me and Jazz I enjoyed written testimony by him by Jay Electronica featuring Jay-Z so much. Me and Jazz, this like probably like years ago and stuff. We broke down read the lyrics and then like parts where we didn't understand, we would look it up and see what they meant. You feel me? Yeah. But that's why I like Jay because he make you think in that kind of sense because he's evolved as much as he's grown as a man, he grows as an artist. And I think that's important for us to see too. You follow me? Like, there's nothing wrong with staying like in your pocket, no matter what that is. But I think it's also good to show growth, you know? Yeah. That's another reason why Jay is one of my favorites.
This is only a test.